showing shit out of the damn thing. You want me to bring you in there? Be quiet. Locked up, man. Okay, okay. I don't know how you're gonna do this power stuff. Yeah, not in here though. It's in there, I'm about to go get it.
First opened way back in 1924, but renovated in 2002. There's a look inside venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. This was the scene a moment ago as the Bears emerge from their tunnel. Ready for football are they, and ready for football are we as the Bears get set to match up.
Oh, let's get it.
The bye weeks are over. It's all about football all the time as we're under.
Let's go, baby. It's been a minute since we played.
For the first time with Tariq Cohen. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
On second down, it's Cohen. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 12 yards there and a first down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take down one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Now a first down throw complete downfield. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Give them 32 on the play.
Things are looking pretty darn good on this first drive, aren't they? Came right out, set the tone, this time with a big pass play.
And if the peek behind the curtain that they gave us or their game plan, I don't think that's going to be the last one we see.
I think you're exactly right about that.
And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 31-yard line.
Second and 11.
Okay. All right, man. Whatever.
It's Quentin Dunbar with a pick.
All right, Madden. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy.
That's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into
That's crazy, broski.
He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one,
that's crazy.
And this will wind up a Lions first down as the tackle made at about the 43-yard line. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. They'll run it for the first time with Williams.
That's crazy, broski.
Not much on that run, Charles.
What's up?
that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there that gets
What?
that they would move the ball on the ground.
Yeah, what's in there?
And stop the
Oh, fuck.
win in the defense's column.
It's spilled out? Okay.
The tackle's made here at the Bears' 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 15.
Yeah, I forgot about it. Mia, stop, bro.
On first and 10, Swift. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line.
He was taken down.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up
Where's your
2nd
bottle,
and
bro?
5.
Here it is, right here.
Snap for goal. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. From the gun, here's Goff. He's got the first down inside the 10. And finally down at the 9.
Oh, man. What the fuck is going on right now, 2K? I mean, Madden, what the fuck I'm playing?
On first and goal, and the Lions are going to be set up with a first and goal as good running gets him down to about the 4-yard line. Another try inside the line. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3.
His pattern became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a place, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. This has never materialized.
On 3rd and short, going with their tight end. And he'll get into
Oh,
the
my
end zone.
God. This game's so
Touchdown, Detroit. Josh Hill, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Lions are going to take a first-quarter lead. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game.
Get over here, lay down.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
Lay down. Here.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Lay down. Here. Stop. You're okay.
I just threw a fucking fade on a damn 5-yard curl, bro. That's crazy to me.
They're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number one goal? Make the playoffs. Number two, win your division. Number three, and I think the biggest goal of all, trying to get the number one seed so you get that first round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl.
Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down.
Second and inches at the 46-yard
A
line.
quick throw complete into the flat out left. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. Give him 3 on the play, and it'll give him a fresh set of downs. 6-0 our score after 1. Two first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Back to throw again. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
No, I'm good, Jordy.
Right away, we knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag.
Bro, what is going on right now? Why can't I run?
I had to.
He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway.
Mia, I'm gonna bust your ass.
Essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now
Lay.
because usually you have the defense back on
Sit
its
down.
heels.
Sit down. You did all that because you wanted to lay down, and then when you got laid down, you wanted to start shit. Stop.
Resulted in losing yards
Stop.
back to the 3.
Here.
Loss of a full 3.
Lay down or you're going to
So
be
now it's
free.
second down.
This defense really
Stop
flipped
it.
around in the first half. They've got
Perfectly
to the ball
fine.
carrier
Acting
before
like
they
an
can
idiot.
really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
On the RPO, that's complete right side. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Darnell Mooney hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Bears have taken the lead. Santos able to tack on the extra point. And they take the lead here at 7-6.
Oh, that's gonna work, bro.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while, get at least 2 first downs, give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up the touchdown.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it, and they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. Unfortunately for him, if last week was any indication, we knew a pick was coming at some point. Last week it was interception after interception, and here we go again.
We actually quit counting last week at a certain point because I thought I was going to run out of fingers, all right, because I'm not all that skilled as a mathematician. But you're right, it felt like a matter of time, and you got to think the guys on defense, they couldn't wait for this opportunity after what they saw on tape.
3 yards the gain there, second down.
At the 39-yard line.
The play action fake, they'll look to throw. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And he's got his man, that's Robinson. Touchdown Bears. Allen Robinson. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bears will extend their lead. Santos with the extra point, and the lead is up to 8. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see
Oh my God, Eddie Jackson. Whatever. Come on. God, that's why I don't fucking play on what you call, bro.
Rashad Perriman, 78 yards. And the Lions are a 2-point conversion away.
That's crazy, bro. What are y'all in over there?
And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the
Hey.
that meant fly route, go. Look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way to the end zone for the touchdown.
He caught that. Yeah, y'all playing like some hoes today. Whatever. That's fine. Y'all want to make it a game with just anybody. Whatever though.
This one fielded at the 5. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. Running room at the 50. Look out. He's past the 30. He will score. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others,
Defense, y'all better step the fuck up, bro.
and they say challenge him, kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. These two teams trading touchdowns here in what has been a back-and-forth first half.
And ordinarily, we're trying to figure out how.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off around the 41. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
3 yards to gain there, second down.
At the 30-yard line.
On the give, this is Cohen. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Tariq Cohen, the ball carrier.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
A 46-yard attempt.
Santos' kick is up and through, and that will extend their lead even further. They got the interception, but very little movement after. That forces them to settle for 3, and it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. It's what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They're down now 24-14. Work to do as they come up on a 1st and 10. And yet again, Goff is intercepted. Picked off near the 29. And they will score a pick 6 for a Bears touchdown. Short throw pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
Santos able to tack on the extra point, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 40. We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if you're starting through 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
Darnell Mooney, the target there. But it'll be 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Steps away to his left. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
On 3rd and goal, they're going to run the option. Here's a quick throw out left. It's complete. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Cole Kmet with touchdown number 8 on the year as the Bears push further out in front.
As a general rule, quarterbacks don't want to lock in on a receiver before the ball is snapped. But in this case, based on the matchup he thought he was going to get, it was favorable for his tight end. He locked in on him early and found him for a touchdown.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. And my goodness, another interception. He's picked off near his own 48, and they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line.
At the 45-yard line.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Deep ball for Goodwin. Touchdown, Chicago! Marquise Goodwin with a 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And this offense is running away with this one. And the route is on here in this first half.
Makes the score Bears 45.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
They go play action with Gurley. Now Goff. He'll air this one out deep for Perriman. That's incomplete. Nearly another pick. My goodness.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do something. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they run successful.
He's going to let it go again. And now here is another interception. It's Desmond Trufant. Well, all I can do up here is just shake my head. I mean, 6 interceptions. I cannot imagine what he's thinking between the ears right now.
Well, just think of how it is for his teammates, because after the first few, you know they're going over to him, hey, we'll get them next time. Now they're probably a little bit frustrated. And if you're a receiver, you're thinking to yourself, any ball that's in the air, you become receiver and defensive back. You've got to go compete for the ball so that you don't get another one picked off.
47-yard line.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard.
And a yard.
And this will be caught by Mooney. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A gain there of 30 big ones.
I'm seeing a lot of hands on hips in that secondary, and I suspect a lot of mumbling under their breath as well, because this defense has had no answer for the passing game here in the first half.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And Santos able to put this one up and through. It's good. So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly turning into quite a rout. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Cairo Santos set to kick off.
It'll be Lions football to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. From the 6. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
14. First down, Detroit.
Goff now to throw. He's got this one complete to Perriman. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. He continues to deliver a first down here. He had 4 catches in the first half, and this one number 5.
First down.
Now Goff. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Goff. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he'll be taken down at the 26. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. Again, Goff being chased out left. And this is caught at the 8. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. Now Goff will hand this one to Gurley. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and goal. Rolling to his left. This will be caught at about the 6. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal. Back to throw, Goff. And he's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown.
Kenny Stills.
Kenny Stills, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Lions are able to draw a bit closer. And this time he gets it to go as it is up and good.
Bears 48, Lions 21.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. From the 6. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Still well in control of this ball game despite giving up that touchdown a moment ago. The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down. Out of the gun, running with Cohen. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because they only picked up 3 yards. Well, let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 36. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging into our second-half blowout material. Escaping the pressure right. And that'll be incomplete. The intended receiver, Marquise Goodwin, but it'll be 2nd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. They'll try to run for it with Cohen. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. Call it a pickup of 7, and it's going to yield a new set of downs. Back now at Soldier Field. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. Darnell Mooney, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bears continue to pour it on. And it's up and good.
Bears 55, Lions 21.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
They're on 31-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter. He was looking for Brashad Perriman. That'll bring up 2nd down. Goff now looking to throw. And it's incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Yards to go.
Throwing on 3rd. Goff. That is caught. It's Perriman. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give him 25 yards. On first down, it's gone. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. To throw again on 2nd down. Goff. He's going to look deep for Perriman. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. The Lions on 3rd down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 15. Goff throwing again. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 38. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Allen Robinson, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down. They're still throwing the football here. Now, obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's the bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Chicago. Cole Kmet, his second touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Bears add on.
It is good.
And he puts it through.
Makes the score Bears 62. Lions.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise. And now here is another interception. Picked off at the 28. And this one will be brought back to the 22. Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go.
First down and goal to go.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Tariq Cohen, his 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Bears use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. I'm not sure what other ground there is to cover here. I mean, this offense has been amazing. Just total domination, Charles.
They've clicked so well, and if you really focus in on the offensive line, they've protected well when they wanted to throw the ball. They've moved people off the line of scrimmage when they wanted to run it. Smiles all the way around. This offense has been really good in this one.
Now, after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action.
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you get a little confidence in it, and let him fling another one.
Back to the air. Goff on 2nd down. Looking for Perriman there. He's got him. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25.
And the Lions first down.
Hey, check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21.
From the 50, it's gone. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Khalil Mack in there to get him. And on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him.
Hey, check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21. Go, go, go. Hey, check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21. Run.
Boy, and now they can't even get a play off. And now after the delay of game, they're operating behind the sticks, 2nd and 15. From the gun, here's Goff. And he's going to go down again. Khalil Mack has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
Well, someone's closing in on the league lead in sacks. He came into the game in the top 5. Now you add 2 more to his total.
3rd and long. It's gone. And Stills over the middle. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. They get a big amount back, 18 yards, but they'll still look at a 4th down now. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They come up on a 4th down situation with things not looking particularly rosy.
Hey, tight. 58, right over there, right over there. Yeah, yeah. Mike, 58, right there. Exit, exit. Check 26.
On 4th down, Goff. And he finds Stills, complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Lions.
A shotgun snap for Goff. Got his man. That's Tyrell Williams. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late, but he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. And they make the score a little bit more respectable here in our final quarter of play.
Makes the score Bears 69, Lions 28.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. From way up at the 23.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup, let him get some time?
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row. There were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. And that's always puzzled me a little bit.
That one, a gain of 20 and a first down.
The 41-yard line.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
They are certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one. And oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the fourth quarter.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. And quickly into the hands of Robinson. And he'll be taken down all the way inside Detroit's 20. It's a big-time play there for the Bears. 42 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. They'll look to throw again. The screen pass here to Cohen. Add this game to the last one, and they moved the ball over 50 yards in 2 plays. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on first and goal.
69.
Charles, it's one thing to win.